Squishy, my Gucci gators.
Okay. Welcome today. We're doing simplified radicals. All right.
Yeah.
We've got a radical. We've got a square root of 75. Now, we're not going to just punch in the calculator and get 8 point blah, blah, blah. That's too easy. It's no fun. All right. We're going to simplify and keep the radical if necessary. Okay. First things first. We can get any two numbers, like a factor tree. Any two numbers that multiply that gives me 75. What do you think those two might be, John?
550.
515, we'll go with it. Now, keep the radical sign, or keep the square root symbol over it. Alright, so now we got 5 and 15. Can 5 simplify at all? Is it a prime number?
No.
5 is not a prime number?
It is a prime.
5 is a prime number. So circle it. We're done with that side of the tree. Now, 15 can simplify to what?
3.
What goes into 3 and what can multiply it?
3, 5.
3, square root of 3, square root of 5. Are these two prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't go any lower. Nothing goes into 3 and 5 except for 1. So circle it. So this, we're all done. Now, what do I have left? I have a square root of 5 times the square root of 5 times the square root of 3. That's all I have. I go look at all my circles and I put them over here. Now, the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 just gives you 5, whole number 5. Because the square root of 5 times the square root of 5 technically is the square root of 25, which we all know is just 5. So if you have two of the same radicals multiplying each other, they give you a whole number. All right. Now this square root of 3 doesn't have anything to go with it, so just bring it up beside it. So the square root of 75 is simplified form 5 square root of 3, or some people would say 5 root 3. And that's in the simplest form it's got.
Can I get some Wingstop?
So, what?
Can I get some Wingstop?
That's crazy, Tom. You got me on that one. I know what he's talking about. All right. Square root. Let's go with a nice 324. Now, some of these we're going to start memorizing later on. But right now, you already know it?
No, I'm trying to tell you like a tube number.
Oh, okay. All right, good. All right, two numbers to give me 324. What'd you think, Matt?
108 and 3.
108 and 3. All right, I like it.
I get it.
All right, is either one of these prime?
Yeah,
3. So circle the 3, and we're going to go off this tree limb. All right, Reed, what two numbers give me 108? And you give me any two numbers, as long as they go. They don't have to be the same. I mean, if you say something,
It's
two,
not
I don't know. If you say one and he says a different one, it doesn't matter. Reed, what do you have?
50. What? 54 and 54. Oh.
Not 54 and 54. No. We got to multiply, give me 108. Two numbers that multiply to give me 108.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. 54 and 2.
Yeah. You go 54 and 2. I would go 9 and 12, but
Oh, yeah, I
that's
didn't
all,
think of
that's all right. We're still good. We'll just go get the same answer eventually. All right. So the 2's prime, so circle it. Two numbers that multiply to give me 54. Right? What is it
Why
again?
not raise my hand?
6 and 9.
6 and 9.
Yeah, you need to do that.
So there's a bunch over here. All right. So either one of these prime?
No.
Nope. So keep going. I'll go to the left one first. 6, 2 and 3. That's all we got. Both of those are prime. All right. Square two numbers to give me 9.
3.
3 and 3.
That wasn't very
Now you gonna now when we go to work on memorizing up to 20 at least, you're going like this is a lot easier to memorize these than actually do all this work because we're gonna find out something in a second. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, I got 6 total. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 square root of 3s. And then 2 square root of 2. Get rid of them, Jesse. Get rid of them. We don't need any cookies. Alright, now, the square root of 3 times 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 square root of 2 times square root of 2. Okay, now. Okay, guys, sit down. I don't need 14 guys at the door. Sit down. Three times 3 gives me a whole number. 3. 3 times 3 gives me another whole number, 3. Square root of 2 gives me a whole number 2.
18.
Now, whole number 3 times whole number 3 is 9. Whole number 9 times 2, 18. It'd be a lot quicker if we just knew the square root of 324 was 18. But some of these numbers are higher. But, I mean, up to 20 you should memorize. Like the square root of 400.
Oh, 18 times 18 is.
Yeah. Go down.
Why do plants hate math?
Why do plants hate math? I don't know.
Because it gives them square roots.
Oh, it's horrible.
Good job.
Stop!
I went there first down.
All right, do one more. Square root of 200. Matt.
50 to 4.
50 times 4. All right, we'll go with it.
Or you do 25 and 8. Your choice.
Yeah, it's plenty of 20 and 10. Use a bunch of them. Yes, ma'am.
Go, Rebel.
No, ma'am, no having a turkey. All right. 50. What gives me? What two numbers give me 50?
25. 2.
What do you say?
Well, 10, well 25 and 2.
All right, we'll do 25 and 2.
Yep.
The 2 is prime. I'm just gonna work off this tree right here for a
Now we're
second.
gonna do the 4.
Okay, we'll do
2 and 2.
it. 2 and 2.
That's okay. Get that over with.
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead and get it out of the way. Now let's do the 25.
4 and a half and 2.
No, sir.
We can't do that?
No, you can't. That's a good question, though. It's gotta be a whole number. So what is it?
5 and 5.
Yeah, 5 and 5. If we start doing decimals and fractions, we never want to be done.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we got all simplified as far as we can go. We got 2 5s. Square root of 5. Square root of 5.
So that's 5 already.
So that gives me 5 right here. I'm putting it over here.
already
We
got
have
5.
2 2's that give me a whole 2, and we still have a leftover 2 right here.
So 10 to the square root of 2.
So 2 times 5 is 10.
10
Square root 2. 10 root 2 or 10 square root 2 is the simplest form of square root 200. Yes, sir.
When I go home, math isn't for me.
Oh, it's for you. It's for everyone.
Dude, don't be a first, be nice.
All right. That's it. Today's lesson. Come join us next week. We're going to work on monomials.
Like and subscribe.